Namaste, salam, vanakkam, sat sri akal. Hello and welcome to Zee Connect Season 5 with me, Shamli, the only show that gives you all the updates of the events and happenings in your city. Well, we are at the warehouse at Le Meridian Hotel in Dubai. Karte hain shuruaat by checking what's trending on the social media in our section, What's Buzzing.
The festive mood for Diwali took a turn for the best when the fans of two great film stars Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan shared these videos posted by the icons themselves just before Diwali. Team Prem Ratan Dhan Payo danced to the DDLJ tune while Shah Rukh Khan and the Dilwale team danced to the PRDP song. Fans went gaga and the posts got shared numerous times. Our next story certainly tops the max views this week. This video features two daredevils from Jetman Dubai in a jetpack alongside the Emirates A380 flying over the Dubai skies for an exceptional flight formation. Within 5 days of this post, this video got a whopping 11 million views.
Well, we're all quite familiar with that situation जब हमें एक बहुत important printout रात को निकालना हो and right in the middle of the night the printer ink runs out. Well, recognizing that problem, the famous Japanese brand Brother has launched a printer जिसमें आप ink खुद refill कर सकते हैं. Curious? Let's find out more.
This one is providing a more affordable solution to the customer end users, which is ink cartridge type, or not cartridge, say, it's tank. That one is providing more cheaper solution, and also as long as end user use our genuine ink, quality-wise it has been well guaranteed. So it used to be the end user, they are sourcing their own ink by themselves, but that's occasionally bringing up some quality problem. So that's why it might be a very good solution to the customers.
We studied the customers' feedback and we achieved some, let's say, the cartridge. You can only fill the bottle to the 45 degrees angle, which will minimize the possibility the ink is spilled around. Because sometimes when you imagine that you have to refill the cartridge yourself by the bottle, it's easily that your hands get dirty or you mess up your desk space or something like that. It is minimized thanks to this usability. We have a user-friendly product.
Well, we still have a comedy festival, a singing competition, and lots more other exciting events lined up for you, but right after this break. So stay tuned to Zee Connect. Thank you for joining us once again. Well, stand-up comedy is one of those arts that's truly getting more and more popular these days. As a part of Dubai Comedy Festival, there was Desi Invasion that featured some of the top comedians from India. This truly left the audience in splits. For those of you who missed it, here's a little glimpse.
This is the first time I've been to Dubai. In fact, I'm very excited because every show that I've done well everywhere else, like Bangalore, people have bought me beer. Delhi, people have bought me tandoori chicken. I'm wondering what Dubai will buy me.
Well, they can expect madness. There's going to be these 5 of us. Each one of us is equally mad, and all of us have been doing this for a long time now. The lineup is a dream lineup. Like I mentioned, there is Abhish Matthew, Kenny Sebastian, Niti Palta, Atul Khatri. Some of them I've worked with, and I was so excited that I got all of them together because this show will not just be a stand-up comedy show, but it'll be an audio-visual treat.
See, this is the difference between Indian men and ladies. Ladies don't need a reason. You say, ladies, make some noise. Woo! You ask the men, like, Q, for what? Why should I make? No, what has he done? What has he done? Why should I make a noise? Why? So a couple of things I want to clarify. I am Desi, I am Sindhi. Any Sindhis here? Nothing to be proud of. Relax. It's not. Believe me, it's nothing to be proud of. You're all sitting on complimentary seats. You know who you are.
Desi
Invasion
is
an
invasion
of
comics
in
Dubai.
yeah. Well, Dubai. I've performed once before in Dubai, and it's been a great audience. And I think people are coming for comedy, and it's a really premium comedy festival. So I'm expecting a great crowd. And yeah, I'm super excited. I think if you're excited, the audience is excited, and then you're both excited, and everything is amazing. Yeah.
That's true. I mean, for me, Dubai Comedy Festival, it's just the sheer number of people who are coming for the festival and also the big acts associated with the festival, and then you're getting to perform at such a big platform with like all the people you call friends from the industry. So pretty much it's like, what am I getting out of the festival? Money.
So this is my second performance in Dubai. I was here in April and I had a great set. I think Dubai crowd is one of the best crowds. They haven't seen too much of comedy, English stand-up comedy, and when they feel somebody Desi is coming from India to come and perform, they really look forward, and they were very, very supportive of us. So I am looking forward for a similar kind of performance and similar kind of feedback from the audience tomorrow as well. I think Dubai audience is amazing.
But it feels great, I didn't know how I would, retire, midlife crisis, whatever. Suddenly I've been thrown into this arena full of young people, talented people. Some of them are so young that backstage they get confused. Should we call him dude or should we call him dad? And they're so talented that they can roll joints without even looking down. Early, take one of my children for football coaching, take the other one for geography tuitions, come back, pack their lunch, go back, drop them to school, come back, wake up my wife, and go to work. And ironically, the game which these guys are playing is called Call of Duty. But feels great to hang around. Thanks to them, I got to know of these different apps on your smartphone. Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, Tinder.
Last week on Zee Connect, we took you to the quarterfinals of Camp Kacham. That was a platform for blue-collar workers or laborers to display their talent. Well, this week we take you to the finals.
तेरे नाम से जी लूं, तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं, तेरे नाम से जी लूं, तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं, तेरी जान के सदके में कुछ ऐसा कर जाऊं। एक कहानी है, अब सोचूं तुम्हें याद नहीं है, अब सोचूं नहीं भूले वो सावन के झूले।
जोरदार तालियां एक बार फिर से गर्ल्स को से हमारे कंटेस्टेंट कॉलिन contestant डांस को से मॉरिस
ये एक्चुअली जो एक हिडन टैलेंट होता है हम लोगों के अंदर, जो हम अपने घर से मजबूरियां दबा के अपनी जो आते हैं, मजबूरी में काम करने आते हैं, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी सबकी होती हैं, तो एक जो शौक होता है, एक हुनर होता है, उसको कहीं ना कहीं पीछे रहता है वो। बट जब ऐसे कुछ कॉम्पिटिशन्स आते हैं ना, तो उसके बाद एक वो चीज़ होती है कि चलो एक अभी मौका मिला है हमें, तो फिर कुछ करते हैं। तो वो सबसे बेस्ट चीज़ होती है कि आप एक टैलेंट को बाहर निकालते हैं जो कहीं गुम गया होता है किसी टाइम पर मजबूरियों के कारण।
My name is Tayyib Tahir, and I'm very thankful to Kemka Champ, Zee TV, and I would like to thank to all the sponsor Western Union, do whoever make this dream true, and inshallah we will try our level best to continue this journey next year. I would like to thank my guru, my teacher, and he worked very hard for make my dream this true, and I would like to thank my Almighty Allah.
एंड मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रहा है इधर आने से बहुत, और मैं थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ खास करके मेरा फ्रेंड तैयब ताहिर, जिसने मुझे इधर आने के लिए उकसाया, जिसने मुझे इधर आने के लिए मेरा हेल्प किया। एंड थैंक बोलना चाहता हूँ मेरे गुरु को, एंड थैंक्स बोलना चाहता हूँ मेरे मैनेजमेंट को, जिसने मेरे को इधर आने के लिए सपोर्ट किया। थैंक यू सो मच माय मैनेजमेंट, एंड थैंक यू सो मच
To make our dream true, और आज हमारा ड्रीम सच हो गया।
आज ड्रीम सच हो गया हमारे मैनेजमेंट की तरफ से।
Thanks to Zee TV.
Well, we have a lot more exciting stories lined up for you, but on the other side of the break. So stay tuned to Zee Connect. Last week, we featured the Middle East Retail Forum 2015 that held various conclaves on the future of retail. Well, the conclave was so grand and so popular by demand that we have to feature it this week as well. Let's give a little glimpse of the future of retail. Well, continuing the Retail Middle East Forum, there were also some interesting discussions and conclaves on marketing, retail design and mall of the future. Well, I'm interested in finding out what a mall of the future would look like. Let's take you there.
Where our association comes in. We are the experts on experience. If you look at one of our largest members, Disney, they're super successful, but they never stop engaging their customer. So in the last few years, you have watched Disney's retail shops become an engagement experience for the children. They can watch the movies they want to buy. They can experience some of the attractions that Disney offers within some of their theme parks, just to create a longer staying time and greater experience, which translates into greater revenue.
So we had a very stimulating discussion inside about the mall of the future. If there is one thing that the mall in the future should definitely have or think about, what is the one thing?
And I think when you talk about shopping mall, you cannot focus on one point. Shopping mall is about experience. It's like about the whole experience of like visiting that mall and spending time and making sure that you have or you live in the right environment. So I can't like emphasize or focus on one point. So I would say it's about experience. If you want me to just say one word, I would say experience. But one thing, I don't see one thing.
What is the challenge today in today's world that you feel every mall mostly faces?
And I think there are lots of challenges, and actually the challenges today are healthy because they make you become more creative and move to the next level. So for us today, the challenge is how to double our size, and we are working towards that. We have a proper plan. We have around 1 million square meter GLA, and that will be doubled in 5 years' time. So that's the plan. We're busy building and developing shopping mall, and we will continue definitely evolving, meeting customers' expectation, and definitely exceeding them.
So there are a lot of malls that we see that really make them different from the other. You'll always see some exciting or engaging activity going on. Is there one thing that a mall should definitely think about, or is it a very important attraction to get customers inside?
Definitely the attraction point should be there. Like if you're talking about Majid Al Futtaim and Mall of the Emirates, you will talk, for example, about the ski slope. But it's not the only element which attracts people. You will talk about the cinema, you'll talk about the Magic Planet, you'll talk about the hotel. It's a full experience where you can spend more than a night or two on that area.
What is the one thing you feel makes Mall of the Emirates above all the other malls?
I think Mall of the Emirates proven itself since day one, like since the opening, which is in 2005 September. We've been like evolving, improving. We're up to date. We've been always the gate for the brands to enter this market. So this makes these all points or all these elements makes Mall of the Emirates successful. Plus other things which are the parking, the experience, the tenant mix.
Perfect. So it is a wholesome experience you feel that will make a mall different in the future. Thank you so much for speaking to us, sir.
Thanks.
So we had a very stimulating discussion inside about the mall of the future. What do you think will be that differentiating factor for a mall that comes up in the future?
I think nothing really spectacularly new. I think the biggest difference is that today's customer is really changing very quickly and is no longer the customer that we had in the past. We've got a customer who's extremely well informed, is aware, and wants the best experience and the best service. And therefore, we really need to prepare ourselves for that and create a product or create products which cater to that customer. We need to market now to individuals rather than to a mass of people, and to make sure that we are connecting with our customer through as a mall as well as through our retailers and motivating them to do the same thing. That's going to be the key.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Middle East Retail Forum is all about learning and sharing and exchanging ideas with the peers within the industry and retail friends. We believe at the Middle East Retail Forum, it's not about really competing with each other as retailers, but it's actually getting together and creating a better environment, better understanding of the retail business so that you can compete with this ever-changing consumer who's not changing, he's actually changed. He's an evolved consumer, he's a very net-savvy consumer, he's a technologically savvy consumer. So I think the Middle East Retail Forum is actually trying to get retailers together to share their learnings, share their experiments they've done for this new consumer, and really build a better retail world.
Well, I'm sure it was a big eye-opener for you as much as it was for the people attending the conclave here. So next time you go shopping, do remember there are a lot of big thinking minds that make sure that you get a great shopping experience. Well, that is all for this week's episode of Zee Connect. Do write into us with your feedback on our Facebook page or on our Twitter page. And in case you miss our episode anytime, just log on to YouTube and write in Zee Connect Season 5 and we'll be right there. Well, we'll be back next week with more exciting stories. Until then, this is Shamuli saying goodbye.